John Rackham was born in Cuba, to English parents, on December 27, 1682. His parents were known to be English. Very little is known about John Rackham, who his parents were, where he grew up, how he was born in Cuba, or even if he had any siblings. Nothing whatsoever is known about any education he may have received, or whether he even received any teaching. His career, much like his life, would be relatively short-lived. The earliest record of John Rackham was on the sloop called Ranger, as the quartermaster, for Charles Vane, in 1718. Charles Vane was also a pirate of some repute. After successfully raiding several ships off the coast of New York, the Ranger came upon a French man-o'-war, but it was Vane's decision not to pursue any attack. Rackham did not agree, and made his views known, only to be overruled by the captain, who had the last word. Later that year, in 1718, Rackham had Vane branded a coward, and voted out as captain of the Ranger. Vane and 15 of his loyal crew, together with a reasonable supply of goods and ammunition, were put aboard the other ship, and left John Rackham, as captain, of the remaining crew and ship. It is said Rackham had a taste for calico clothing, and this was why he became known as Calico Jack, Jack being a derivative of John, and so began the short-lived escapades of Calico Jack. Rackham's talent seemed to lay in plundering vessels while they were close to the shore. One such vessel was taken a little too close to Port Royal. The Kingston was laden with a very rich cargo, and unfortunately for Rackham, the vessel would be taken back, off the coast of Cuba, still laden with her cargo. Rackham would become infamous for his personal design of a flag containing the skull and crossed swords, otherwise known as the Jolly Roger. This flag would become the global symbol for piracy. There was a time when royal pardons were being offered, and Rackham accepted his, but his time as a law-abiding citizen was short-lived. He started an affair with Anne Bonny, while she was still the wife of John Bonny. By all accounts they had 2 children together. By 1720, Calico Jack would be coming to the end of his illustrious career as a pirate. Captured near Jamaica, terrorizing local men and women, Jonathan Barnett was in search of Rackham. At anchor at Bray Harbor Bay, Jamaica, in October 1720, Barnett came across a very drunk Rackham and captured him and his crew. He was tried, found guilty, together with most of his crew, and convicted in Spanish Town. Transferred to Port Royal, and on November 18, 1720, John Jack Calico Rackham was hanged, his body then placed in a gibbet, for all to heed as a warning.